Hello everybody and welcome to the Litigation in Person Conference on Stress and Contact Denial. I'm Vincent McGovern, Chair of the Central London Branch of Family Seat Fathers, and deep appreciation to the Committee of Central London Branch, particularly John Baker, and also to the National Office in the forms of Michael Leakowitz, Operations Manager, he's hiding around somewhere, and Paula Callahan, the Trustee since February, and Chair of Trustees. Our previous conferences were in 2017 on parental alienation, and we had excellent speakers from Judiciary and SPCC, and we... That's the first time anyone has ever said that to me. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Will I start again? No. Everybody's losing the will to live. All right. Our first conference in 2017, brainchild of John Baker, was on parental alienation, and a leading barrister organised a protest against us, open letters to various members of the good and the bad. The second conference in 2018 was on domestic violence in the family courts, and surprise, surprise, virtually nobody, in fact nobody from Judiciary would present, but we got around it and we had an excellent day with Erin Pitsey, Martin Dobney and others. This conference has been delayed due to that wonderful thing which nobody may have heard about called coronavirus, and it's in almost 2 years in delay. We're deeply indebted to the excellent work and research done by Dr. John Barry of University College London. He has more letters after his name and achievements than I can count on my fingers or toes. And also Martin Seeger, who is also presenting here today, a clinical psychologist. We haven't just got among the leading people in this country on this business. We have the two most leading people on what some people would call the war on dads and children. I seem to remember reading a book of that name, but I forget who anonymously wrote it. So we will have to be short of time. We will have to be brief and to the point because we're starting a bit late. The whole thing has been organised at very short notice because COVID only stopped recently before you could avail of centres and the like. We're deeply indebted particularly to General Tom here, Micro Hulk he calls himself, and our cameraman, and without his professionalism we would just be having a very small poor show. The intention of these videos is that they will be edited and widely disseminated to the national charity, YouTube and whatever else we can. We want to spread the word as far as possible about the stress done to children and fathers who find themselves, particularly litigants in person, who find themselves against this avalanche, an apparent avalanche that suspends all belief. Everybody have the mobile phone off, please. The speakers will allow a few moments during the presentation for a Q&A. Also, the four speakers today are Dr. John Barry, Martin Seeger, Kim Beatson, former head of resolution, and excellent lady from Anthony Gold Solicitors, who helped our branch for 23 years pro bono. And I assure you, the billing from that was not 1% of the time they've given to us. The fourth speaker, and I don't mean least, but he is last, Billy McGranahan at the back there, a shy Scotsman who runs an excellent service in West London called Dad's House. His work is extraordinary, excellent team around him, and he will be spending 10 minutes addressing you on the services that Dad's House operates for usually fathers who are with their children and having limited resources, or without their children and even more limited resources. Without any further ado, and to save you having to listen to my tones anymore, I present the remarkable man, Dr. John Barry. Thank you, John.